Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. I was just having some trouble connecting. I think we should be okay right now. Yep, looking good. So, today, earlier in the morning, I was at the gym and I was just looking around and I was noticing a lot of different things that are like really easy fixes, but that people were doing incorrectly. And it just really takes away from the benefits of the exercises that they were doing. So I notice this just about every day. I work in the gym that I work for is called UFit. It's a lot like Planet Fitness. It's a smaller company, but same concept. Hey Meredith. So it's like one of those $10 a month gyms. Really cool place. I've been there for over a year and a half now, and I really enjoy it. But some of the people there just don't really know what they're doing, and I'm, I can only work with so many people there, so I can't always help everyone. So because I can't help them, I want to help you. So I was just thinking about a couple of different exercises that I can show you that really demonstrate what I see a lot of people doing incorrectly. So hopefully I have this set up where we'll be able to see everything. Back up a bit. All right. So first up, I'm going to use bicep curls to demonstrate a lot of what I want to show you. Hang on. Let me move this. There we go. All right, we're good. So let me know if you guys have any questions, by the way. I can kind of see from here. I'll move up. But if you have any questions, just let me know. So first I want to show you bicep curls. I'm going to use that as a demonstration for a lot of other exercises because the principles are all the same. So a bicep curl looks like this. All right, so my body is upright. Only thing that is moving is my elbow. I'm bringing it all the way down and up, getting a good squeeze right in the target muscle, which is right here for a bicep curl, and bringing it back down. So this is symbolic of every other exercise. You want to go through what's called the full range of motion. So that'd be like going all the way down to all the way up. Full range of motion. You want to keep everything in control so you're not going really fast or wobbling all over the place. I'm not flaring out my elbow anywhere. My form is spot on, keeping everything nice and tight and controlled. Now, something that I see a lot of, specifically with bicep curls, would be something like this. Giving like a little shoulder guy in there, pulling your elbow back, keep your shoulder up in your ears. A lot of this, relax and down, and bring it up. Bicep curls, people pull it in. Now you're bringing your back muscles into it, and you're taking all of the tension off of the target muscle. So that's one. Proper form and full range of motion is in there as well. So full range of motion, a lot of times people do this. Yeah, my bicep's starting to burn a little bit right now from holding this guy up, but I'm not getting the full benefit. So what happens when a muscle is worked is it gets stretched and then contracted. So looking at your bicep, right now it's in the stretched position. And then I pull it in and it bunches up and it squeezes real tight, and then I stretch it out again, bunch it up again. So that's how you want it to go. The muscles have to go through that full stretch and that full squeeze to get the most benefit. So if you're only working half range of motion, so if I'm doing that bicep curl and I'm only coming right here just trying to go fast, trying to rush through my reps for whatever reason, I'm missing out on half of the exercise. So my bicep is only getting a little bit of a stretch and a squeeze. It's not going the full way and then coming all back in. So you want to make sure you're getting that full range of motion. A lot of times I see this for chest press specifically, and I have a bench back here, but it's too far, I'm not going to lie down. But just imagine I'm laying down instead of standing up, right? I have my weights, full range of motion, I'm going to push them all the way up and back down. Proper form though, so I'm not pulling my arm, my shoulder off of the bench, keeping everything tight, going all the way through and all the way back down. You want to know what muscle you're working. So right there, chest, I'm squeezing right there. A lot of times I'll put, I don't know if you've ever noticed in any other videos that I've done where I've been showing you guys exercises, I have a tendency of like putting my hand where the muscle is that's squeezing. I don't know, I like to That's just my way of knowing like I'm triggering the right muscle. So when I was just showing you chest press, I had my hand here. So I'm feeling it. I feel that squeeze at the end right there. When I was showing you the bicep curl, I had my hand right there. It's just something that I do. So feel free to get into that habit. Learn what you're working. Bicep curl has the name in it. Most people know where their bicep is, but you might not know specifically where in the chest you're trying to work. Or if you're doing some kind of back exercise, you don't know where that's supposed to work. So try to make those connections so you know that you're getting that full stretch and that full squeeze in the appropriate muscle. So we've covered range of motion, proper form. So now I want to look at squats. Squats are something that I see so many people not doing right. And squats are one of those exercises, like if you're doing a bicep curl and you're not getting the full range of motion or your elbow is flaring out a bit, it's not going to give you the exact response that you want, but it's probably not going to hurt you either. Squats are a little bit different. If you do something like a squat incorrectly, it can hurt you. It can hurt your knees, it can hurt your back. You just want to make sure you're doing it right. So first squat, let's see. I hope you can hear me all the way over there. So I'm going to squat with my feet parallel. Yeah, I should be able to see. So my feet are right underneath my hips. My feet are facing forwards. If they flare out just a bit, that's okay, but you don't want them to go all the way out. And then you just want to kind of sit back, send your hips back and down, keeping that chest up, knees, everything, knees, toes in line, and back up. You want to try to get as low as you can. All right, if you can go, it's called below parallel, meaning your hip passes your knees when you go down. Great. If you can't, that's fine too. Whatever you got, you just want to keep that chest up. Now we can get into a couple of different things here and a whole different video altogether, but if you're noticing your chest fall forward or you just really can't get any lower than like a quarter squat, there are some different things that we can do to help increase that range of motion. And there's that fancy term again. You want to remember we're stretching out. Squats hit your quads, your butt, your hamstrings. They're just a total lower body exercise. So if you're not getting that proper squeeze and stretch in all of the muscles, it's something that you might want to work on. And you can do that through stretching, through foam rolling, through corrective exercises, a couple of different methods. And if that's your case, let me know and I can give you something to work with. But also, if you can't squat for any reason other than like you just mobility wise you can't, like if I have a client that had a hip replacement, so she's not comfortable just going into a full squat. She's not, and that's okay. So what we do, because squat is still part of everyday living, I give her a bench. She sits on the bench, so I'll show you. Literally just sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up. It's easy as that. There's always modifications. There's always ways that you can work around any kind of issue that you're having to make sure you're getting the most benefit that you can from each exercise. So it's not really a case of I'm unable to do something fully. It's a mental game stopping you from doing it. There's always a way to elicit the targeted response in some way. It might be a different exercise altogether, but there is a way. So the point of this video is to, or was, I guess we'll come to a close here, but it was to address some things that I see happening incorrectly all the time at the gym, and that's mostly people not working through the full range of motion, people not sticking with the proper form, people just ignoring exercises that are important for life because they, for whatever reason, feel like they can't do it. So it's all, you have to really pay attention to you and what you can do and just work from there. Don't rush, don't watch someone else do something, and if they look better, smoother, cooler, whatever, they might not know exactly what they're doing either. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you feel like something's a little bit off, let me know. Like I'm here to help you. So if you need it, I got you. So go hit the gym, go through the full range of motions, stick with proper form, get all those exercises done, and let me know what you think of them. So other than that, I will see you guys later.